Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I-5 Mad Hatter coming at you once again. It is 48 degrees here on May 1st. By the way, happy May Day. Hope none of you guys out here on the I-5 get arrested today. Keep everything nice and peaceful. I know how you social justice warriors want to go out and cause mayhem and riot and break stuff that ain't yours. Speaking of that, so the other day, I'm sitting at home, working on dogs, working on phones, working on computers, working on laptops and iPads and all kinds of stuff, because I do that kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, I hear somebody come onto my front deck, and well, you know, I do a little imbibing of the fumars. I just said something all messed up. I don't drink smoke. I smoke. But I'm sitting there in the house, and all of a sudden this dude comes up onto my front porch, knocks on my front door. Dogs start raising holy hell. And when I come to the door, he's standing right at the door. And my dogs are just absolutely going off. I mean, they don't go off like that against the mailman when she shows up to deliver mail woman, when she shows up to, that sounds kind of bad, mail woman. Sorry, mail person. Yeah. Anyhow, this dude's standing right inside the door, and my mama dog is just absolutely ready to eat him. And she, I mean, hackles was up on her back, her tail looked like a great big old powder puff ball. I mean, she was ready to eat him, and I had to hold her back by one of her ears. And I told the dude, I said, you need to back up. And so he backs up, steps back over the gate that I have on my front porch. I put that gate there to keep my dog somewhat of a barrier between them and the outside world. And this dude just comes right up on there, steps right over the gate, didn't move the gate, he just steps over the gate. In my favor, because if he tried something, he'd found himself back up and over the top of that gate. I'll guarantee you that. But before I got to the door trying to quiet the dogs down to find him face to face with me right at the front door, he reaches over and steals one of my packs of cigarettes right off my chair, right off my table. You know, if you need cigarettes that damn bad, I will put you to work in my front yard cleaning that sucker up for an hour, and I'll get you 2 packs of cigarettes. Yeah, ask me for the work. I've got the work for you. I'm too busy repairing phones and laptops and iPads to go out and rake my yard. It needs to be done. So, little did he know that he was on video. Because, yeah, I had to put up freaking video cameras for the first time in my life because of crackheads like him. Well, he's probably a meth head. Probably can't afford crack. Yeah, he's a meth head. His teeth, they're all messed up. Fingers all black on the ends of them. Just stupid looking dude. I mean, he's got khaki shorts on with bright red socks and a black and white top and a black and white cap. And I showed the video around to my neighbors. And everybody said, oh yeah, he's a squatter over here in this house, over here in this crappy part of the neighborhood. And he goes around and he gets up on people's porches and steals stuff. And I said, why didn't anybody turn him in? And they said, the sheriff won't do anything. To protect and serve, huh, Mr. Sheriff? Ah! Yeah, Pierce County. Boy, Sheriff Pastor, you got a good crew out there, you jackstrap. And I've talked to you on the phone. Yeah. Don't want to do the paperwork. Take some punk kid off the streets. that's running around stealing people's stuff off their front porch. The gall that boy has coming up on my front porch stealing crap, I've already put the word out. If I see him, I'm putting him to work. I'll put him to work. He's gonna work for a while for that damn pack of cigarettes, because he ain't gonna get another one from me. Not until I get that first freaking pack of cigarettes worked out of him. And I'm gonna work him hard. He'll either work or he'll do some training with me. I need a good training dummy. Someone just stupid enough to I'll teach him how to fall. Time he gets done training with me, he'll wish he'd never taken that damn pack of cigarettes. I can guarantee you that. And I got another buddy that'd like to have a training dummy too, that just hired me to be one of his instructors. So you know, training dummies are what they are. I gotta go in the mail room. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I even got to the grocery store. Got stuff picked up for the day. Go get started on some cell phones. You know, I was talking to you guys about that kid. You know, just got these great big cojones coming up onto my porch. Hey, you're on video when you come on my porch. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna catch you. And the thing about it is it's just a matter of time. And you know, I'm not gonna hurt you. You're gonna hurt yourself, because someone ain't gonna take that crap, and they're gonna come on the porch, and bad stuff's gonna happen to you. I know people in my neighborhood, bad stuff will happen to you. You come on their porch, you know, without announcing yourself, ringing the doorbell, stepping back and letting them see who's at their door. I mean, some of them boys, I was shooting a pellet rifle the other day. It's a 45 caliber pellet rifle. It's not a rifle. It's like a BB gun with a bunch of compressed air behind it. Oh, they make them, and they make big holes. I know, I made a couple the other day. They blow watermelons apart, and all they make is a that's it. They don't go boom. They go that's it. And there's a 45 caliber lead slug coming at you at 670 feet per second. Trust me, that's fast enough to go through the door and you and your buddy behind you, and no one will hear it. It's silent and it's deadly. And guys, don't go up on people's door, up onto their porches unannounced without, you know, letting them know, because I mean, this is real stuff. It's real. It's really sad that people have to go up and steal other people's things, period, right off their front porch. But stop it, because people are going to start disappearing. You know, I'm not calling for violence. I'm just saying there's some dangerous dudes out there, and they have the equipment to take care of you and make you disappear. And if you're going to be a squatter, obviously nobody knows where you're at, and they don't miss you, or they would figure something out to do with you. So stop it. Be a long damn time before somebody comes looking for you. Huh? So stop it. It's bullshit. It's wrong. Your mommy and daddy didn't raise you right or some shit. Anyhow, on to other things. Man, heard tell one of my buddies, he puts out videos, and I've talked about him before. It's called Adapt 2030. He talks about the coming ice age. That's, well, we've been in an ice age for as long as we can remember. There's been ice on our planet. It's called an ice age, folks. We haven't stepped out of the ice age. Boy, I'll tell you, there's been a whole bunch of little baby possums running around. Oh, don't do it. I don't want to kill you. You eat ticks. little bitty baby possums running around. I know it's springtime, but these little bitty possums, they run around. They're so ugly, they're cute. You know, here, kitty. But yeah, sorry, I got off subject. When I was talking about this Adapt 2030, folks, he's got a couple of videos out right now. It's an interview of a guy. It lasts about an hour long, 30-minute video each, so you can break it up. And it's Adapt, A-D-A-P-T 2030. And he's talking to a man talking about the price of food, how it's going up, and how the mass media is lying to us about why the price of food's going up. Price of food's going up because it isn't growing. It's not in the fields right now. So the price of food in the commodities line is going up. Therefore, the price at the grocery store is going to go up as well. And everything that goes along with it. Gasoline's going up because the stupid alcohol that they put in the gasoline, it can't be made because there's no corn to make it with. They're not growing it. It's not in the fields. It's going to get bad, folks. I hope you got a way of storing up some food or growing some food, because if you don't, you better start figuring out how to get her done. Grow things like beans, buy things like rice, because not everybody can grow rice. Buy things like wheat. You can buy raw wheat. Shoot, man, when we was kids, we used to go down to the local farmer, and after harvest was over with, before he put his pesticide on the wheat, we'd get 2 or 3 5-gallon buckets full of wheat. Guess what? Grandma made the best cracked wheat bread and cracked wheat cereal out of raw wheat coming right out of the fields. She had a millstone, everything. We'd sit out there and grind up wheat, and Grandma would go back in and take that flour that we made with our millstone, and she'd make some of the best bread you ever had. I'll tell you what, it's good, it's hearty, it lasted forever. It could be sitting on a shelf for weeks, never dry out, and it was that sourdough, thick, real thick, you know, just, you know, real good bread. And it was good for you. I mean, I grew up okay. I never had any gluten issues. Still don't. I mean, maybe I do, but I don't care. Some people think if you don't have a real solid poo, it's gonna be bad for you, but I think it's just cleaning you out. And then she'd take that wheat flour, and she'd do some other stuff with it and make beer out of it. A really good, hearty beer. That's why I fell in love with these awesome beers up here in this part of the world. So, I'm just getting through my driveways here. So anyhow, go over to Adapt's channel and listen to that interview about why the price of food is going to go sky freaking high here in the next couple of years. Actually, I think it's going to go sky high this year. You know, a loaf of bread for a penny, a measure of wheat for a penny. You know, as it was foretold. They weren't foretelling some fancy schmancy stuff going on, but they were foretelling that the weather cycles come back around every couple thousand years. In fact, they do it more often than that. But a serious weather cycle is here, and I think that we're going to go into a full-on, I mean, where we don't see a summer in the next couple of years. We don't see the summer like we've seen for the last 5 or 6 years, where it just goes away and we start seeing snow in the middle of July down on the ground here in Western Washington. Don't believe me. Don't believe a damn thing I say. Go look this stuff up for yourself. And don't do it in Google. They'll lie to you because they're part of the mass media. And again, just one more time, my friends. I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away an ounce of silver. because once I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna put this channel over to Steam It, and I'm gonna add my videos over there at Steam It. If you haven't heard of Steam It, go look them up. It's a new media platform that allows us to host these videos on Steam It, and they pay better than YouTube. So like I told you, I'm not gonna put any money monetize this channel at all until I get 1,000 subscribers. And once I do, then I'm gonna set this sucker up, make a few extra pennies here and there to help buy the gas for my truck. Yeah, you know, I haven't set up a Patreon channel either. I know a whole bunch of my buddies do, but I'm not going to yet. I want to give away that ounce of silver first. So folks, help an old cowboy out. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Let's get some word out to all the people who aren't going over to these channels smart enough to figure out where these channels are. And let's get some people turned on to the truth. You know, or at least get people turned on to some other stuff. And young man, if you're out there, you're listening to this video, the longer you wait to come back and give me some payback on that pack of cigarettes you stole from me, yeah, I got you on video. And the longer you wait, the more I'm going to make you do. So if I was you, I would just make me wait forever. Don't let me see you in my neighborhood, period. Till next time, folks, keep your stick on the ice, because it's coming.
There he is, folks. Take a good hard look at him. Tell me who you think he is.